Тан-таран-таран. Так, чё, куда едем? А? XXX, что это такое? О, как ты сбил?
Hey, bud, what you doing?
Nothing. What you up to, Cletus?
Hunting.
Hunting what?
More chance of landing a cargo plane. I got just a thing. Let's raise some hell, neighbor.
Oh, I'm in.
I'll introduce you to one of my all-time favorite pastimes. You're gonna love this. Okay. 3 big satellite dishes, a decent shot, and they'll go down easier than a whore's drawers.
You're a real pillar of the community.
Half the folks in this town would sell their own mother, and most of the other half already dead. Don't get your panties in the wad now. Yeah, that's it. Give him hell. Shoot another one.
А где еще там?
Makes you feel alive, don't it? Sticking it to the man.
Or sticking it to Bill Henderson on Island Avenue.
What? No, not that place. Only people I don't like. No more reality TV for you, Mrs. Gilbert. Okay, one more for the road. Boom! Didn't I tell you this would be more fun than a barrel full of pussies?
Ooh, you're a classy date, Cletus. No denying that.
Now drive us up to that abandoned motel. I got an even better idea. Well, we'll take your vehicle then.
Давай,
So,
поехали.
what now?
We gonna try our luck on
Liberals?
nothing as slippery as that. You'll see.
You've got way too much time on your hands.
Nah, this is just a bit of foolery. I've been busier than hell with the real hunting. The money in wild organic meat these days, you wouldn't believe. Them hipsters will give you their parents' last dime for it. It's gotten so I can't even keep up with the demand no more. All this eat local, small batch, farm to table bullshit. You know, I could maybe use another pair of hands if I can get you up to snuff with that rifle. Here we are. I bet you never set out the tires on a car before?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Well, let's see what you got then.
Ain't you gonna shoot anything, Cletus?
Nah, I do this all the time, and I want to see how you deal with a moving target. This is perfect right here. Pick a car and shoot a tire. Good plain old-fashioned fun. Hellfire! Cars don't burst. Shoot the tires. Nice! Go on, one more, just for the hell of it. That's
Ты куда ушел-то? Все что ли?
Just two fellers killing time in small town America. Don't get much better than this, does it?
The two most popular guys in town.
Am I glad I ran into you? Ain't nowhere near this fun being antisocial on your own.
Whatever cranks your tractor, I say. What's up next on the hillbilly anarchist agenda?
Ever shot anything with a face? Actually, let me ask it again. Ever shot anything with a face on 4 legs?
Now, Cletus, it's important you realize I'm a man plagued by vicious rumors.
Fine. Let's head for the roof. I seen some coyotes hanging around down by the road. Reckon it would be real neighborly of us to get rid of a couple.
And we are nothing if not neighborly.
We'll get a better shot from up here.
Что за херня, блядь?
We'll get a better shot from up here.
Что тут надо было?
All right, I see him.
Я вижу,
Looks like
кажется,
we got
там
2
две стаи
coyotes down there.
coyote.
Take a few of them out, and the rest should scatter.
Распекутся.
Sing to me now, song dog, and another. Dropped it like a bad habit. I think you got one more in you, Trevor. Be quick about it, or they'll get whacked. What? That should do it. Nicely done. I reckon you should tag along next time I go hunting out at Paleto Bay. I'll show you how to bag an elk.
Why not?
All right, gotta go. I'll send you a text when I'm about.
А где машина-то моя? Нету что ли? Куда дел мою машину?
Come on!
Так.
You sure as shit are one dumb, ignorant white.
going to die!
Нет, машина другой, что не было, что ни хера не едет.
How many brothers you got, you inbred freaks? I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll... Here up!
Are you crazy? Man down! What? Well, fuck me if it ain't him.
Take over time!
Get behind something!
You!
Let's see if we can't cut you
No
down to
count
size.
asshole.
Hey, shit!
It's over!
Don't let him down here! He found the cook site!
Don't come any closer, all right? You win. You can have the contract. We ain't got the ambition.
Well, look at this! You asked for this, assholes! See what's left when I'm done. You smell that? Burn, you disrespectful pricks!
Пиздец, да. Где он? Ты.
Get back here!
So we're headed to Los Santos then?
Soon. I gotta make a stop.
Oh, what's the stop? Ice cream?
Where are your people at in Los Santos?
It's just my cousin there, Lloyd. He's bumped in with his girlfriend someplace called Vespucci Beach. So, what's the stop?
Family's important, Wade. Not as important as the man that's employed you, mentored you, and fed you amphetamines this last year, but it's important. We gotta pay this cousin a visit.
I ain't seen him in a while, Trevor.
All the more reason to drop by.
Okay, that might be nice, but where are we stopping on the way? Cause, you know, I'm getting kind of wet over here.
For fuck's sakes! Another chapter of the lost that descended on this fine town. Looking to mourn, and maybe revenge their dead. I was thinking me and you could pay our respects. The Lost Camp. Ooh, I got some fond memories of this place.
I got you them bombs and that pistol with the thing that makes it quiet on it.
Yeah, I took them. Those are my gifts for these bricks. I'm hitting the blacktop, brothers. So long. There you go. It's you! You're back, you creepy fuck! We're ready for it this time! Payback time! Pussies! Every one of you! Do it for the brothers! God! You gonna come here to fuck with me? I can't believe you came back! Sweet, back in the bed! Put him in the ground before... Fuck off! Go! Fuck off! No one fucks the Lost MC Squad! road, Wadey. Los Santos, here we come.
That go okay? I heard about the banging and screaming, but then not the nice kind.
Yeah, it went good, Wade. We don't have to think about the loss no more. Let's go find my old buddy.
This Michael Townley guy must have pissed you off real bad for you to want to find him so much.
He didn't piss me off. The guys that killed him, the federal government, they pissed me off.
But if he's dead, who's this?
Now you're starting to grasp the pertinent questions. Who is this guy using my dead friend's tired-ass movie quotes? With my dead friend's alias? And my dead friend's family? And a house I must have been paid for with my dead friend's stashed millions?
Wow, that's a real mindfuck.
I'll show you a fucking mindfuck. I'm gonna stick my boy in your eye. It's gonna come out of your ear, huh?
I didn't need anything by that, see? Trevor?
Move up your eye hole, fucker! Cause I'm gonna fuck your tiny mind, huh? I'm about ready to turn you into roadkill!
Please, don't turn me into anything. I just want to be Wade. Are we nearly there yet?
No, Wade.
Are we nearly there?
You keep this up, you're not gonna get there at all.
Can you tell me a story?
No, Wade.
Let's play a game then. You know animal, mineral, or vegetable? I'll go first. I'm nanotechnology.
You're what?
Ooh, damn it. I gave it away. I wasn't supposed to say what I am. I'll start again. Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Hey, how about this? I'll tell you a story if you promise never to speak again.
I like stories.
Of course you do. This story's about a boy called Trisha.
Is Trisha a boy's name?
It doesn't matter.
Sounds weird.
He was weird. He was the smartest, toughest, weirdest kid in Canada. Well, right there, Los Santos. The end of the fucking earth.
Oh, this is it. So, this is Los Santos.
I guess it is.
I always wanted to come here.
But you got stuck in the desert.
It's still San Andreas.
Best part of the state. So, Michael, this is where dead men come back to life. It's been nearly 10.
I thought we were talking about that.
Los Santos, the city of shitheads. Where else would he be?
It's Vespucci Beach where he's staying.
Бич.
Will you tell me the story
Сам ты бич.
about that boy, Trisha?
Ah, yeah.
Чё он ей так называется?
Right. So, this kid, he could fly planes. So, he signed up for the Air Force to fly all day long and bomb villages and maybe, just maybe, drop the nuke. And it was all going well until one day, just before he got his wings, an evil witch in charge of psychological evaluations told him he was unstable and grounded him for life.
That's terrible.
It was. Sent him into a deep pit of doubt, despair. And just then, just as he hit rock bottom, he met a fat, silver-tongued troll under a bridge.
That's cool. What was your troll's name?
Michelle.
A lady troll?
Yeah, he had tits like one, but no, he was a boy.
Michelle is a funny name for a boy.
Well, this was a funny boy. He sat under his bridge, robbing anyone who passed him by. Sometimes he'd go into town and rob the shops and inns and such. And he persuaded our hero that maybe he should rob people too. And you know what? Little Trisha did rob people, and little Trisha was good at it.
And they lived happily ever after?
For a while. Until the troll met another troll in a strip club. And they fell in lust. And he bought her a pair of fake troll tits. Even bigger than his real troll tits. So she could make more money stripping. Maybe a little on the side with alcohol work. But you...
Кто?
Телефон заикается.
А кто тебя звонил?
Didn't hear that from me.
Oh, we're near Floyd's house. I've seen it on the iPhone map. sticky directions. Your turn here.
Что тут будем? Звоню туда сейчас. Аля. Ничего я не снимал, у меня вообще Сбербанка нет. Я откуда знаю? Знаю, у меня нету Сбербанка, говорю. Вики же Сбербанк. Так а как я тебе переведу-то? Сбербанка. Как я тебе Сбербанка переведу? Аля. Откуда знаю? Так я тебе... Я тебе говорю, у меня Сбербанка нету, как я тебе могу
You're
оплачивать?
straight here. I turn right here. Just
Так
keep
нет у
on
меня
a minute.
Сбербанка, ты что такая?
This is the place. I think it is, at least. It's up here, Trevor. Floyd, it's me, Wade. Who? Me, Wade, your cousin.
Who? Your cousin! Fuck!
ты что делаешь? Сказал.
Wonderful.
A veritable treasure trove.
That's a perfectly good sock and an entire courgette.
Just ignore us.
Yes.
Pair of fruitcakes.
There you are, you little shit. Are you looking for this?
So, Mike, what were you doing?
I was making myself a juice. Broccoli, raw kale, fish oil. This recipe I got is packed with nutrients, fibers, vitamins, and it don't taste bad. I'll send you the recipe. Anyway, get this. I'm making it. The blender slips, juice goes everywhere. I'm about to clean it up when I find this bag of grass. Big fucking bag, Jimmy's, right? Okay, just that moment, Amanda comes in. Sees me there with...
I didn't ask for a blow-by-blow of how you lost your last ounce of masculine pride. I wanted to know what you've been doing for a decade.
Easy, T.
Don't tease me.
Hey, if anyone needs kale, my friend...
I'm beyond pale, okay? It's too late for kale and its magical powers to have any effect on me.
Fine.
Or yoga, or talk therapy. I'm a crank, cannibalism, an incest kind of guy.
Oh, don't worry, T. They'd skip that talk and go straight to shock treatment with your ass.
You too chilled out to say my name, you fat slob? You too relaxed and you laid back Los Santos embarrassment? Huh? Is one letter all you can bring yourself to wrap your slothful lips around?
Whoa, dude. You do not let the fuck up.
I got 10 years worth of venting to do. The let up, my friend, is a long way off.
Fine, fine. Do what the fuck you want.
Oh, my will.
Let's find your baby.
These spaces are reserved for production vehicles.
Got these tickets to the Benders game today, so I'm all good.
Come on, you dipshit.
Tracy, go home. Hey, you little frick. We take their truck.
There! We take the truck! What the fuck?
Go home right now, Tracy. I just want to talk to you.
Get in the truck, Michael! Hey! Hey! Not my rig!
He took a left.
How can you sit there and watch your daughter get treated like that?
Hey, you raise a daughter in this town, you get used to stunts.
It's poor parenting.
Yeah, thanks for the fucking feedback. It means a lot coming from you.
No one's getting in the way of the big rig! We'll flatten this dick. Fucking Laszlo. I knew he was an asshole.
Just push him off the fucking road! It's only a battery car, come on!
This ain't exactly a racer.
Look, he went left. Ah, the little bastard's going onto the train tracks. We can have a little fun with him, but let's not try to kill this prick, all right?
When we crush his little toy car, who knows what'll happen to him?
I saw him turn left.
I knew this city would be full of douchebags.
Can we speed it up a little, huh?
Maybe by throwing your fat carcass over the side.
Right, up there. He took a right. Can't get enough of the celebrities, can you? 10 fucking minutes in LS.
Shut up! That cocksucker might be famous, but we'll get him! We'll get him!
Well, we're sure taking our time about it. He's going down into the LS River.
I can see that. Crap! I hate that closeted man whore on the TV. I hate him on the radio. I hate him even more in person. He was never funny. The little shit's all out of juice.
Hey, oh God.
Hey, Sharif. I've heard that place has great salmon.
Just chillin', you know. What about you? There's a cool antique furniture
Hey, Lester.
Mike, hey.
on Morningwood Boulevard.
messed up.
Whatever.
You're looking good. Damn it.
Trevor is the Trevor is a
Trevor is a what?
Trevor is
Floyd, what you got for me?
like I said, I don't rightly know what we got. You're going to have to be more exact in your questioning, sir.
We're looking for something to steal.
Sir, I stole a pencil in elementary school and I've been regretting it ever since. Boy, it always was your kicking a bud. Look,
Что за хуйня,
sir,
блин?
please, just tell me what you want and I'll do my utmost to assist you in finding it.
Here's the problem. I don't know what I want. Well, like pornography or a perfect turd. I can't quite describe it, but I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my comprehension.
All right. Well, how's this? $236 billion worth of cargo came through the port of Los Santos last year.
He's real good with numbers.
I don't want to hijack a truck full of pineapples, Floyd. You need to give us the inside track on what's coming through.
We don't know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put price tags on them.
Have you noticed anything? Anything different? Anything that might indicate something?
Well, there's been all these Merryweather folks hanging around.
Merryweather Security Consulting. Private army to the New World Order.
My butt's gone
The folks
now.
waging outsourced shadow wars in 20 countries around the globe and recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil.
That, sir, sounds like them.
So there's a private militia in the port. What are they guarding?
This one freighter, I guess now that you mention it, it ain't quite right.
Freighter. Perfect. Can I get on board?
No, they won't let you anywhere near it. They're kind of assholes about it, actually. The other day, my colleague, Ralph...
I don't give a shit about Ralph. We gotta take a look. Is there anything else?
There's another bunch of Merryweather guys out by the Navy warehouse. They got boats.
Go park and get to dispatch.
Yep, will do.
Go park and get to dispatch.
Here comes the soup. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd, this can go real wrong real quick.
It don't matter what went in his mouth. It matters what came out.
We got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew. There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal. Hope you got a strong stomach, son. Get in there.
What?
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever get helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that could pick up a whole container?
Now, this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
You know, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they have the water surface real covered.
Okay.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedore them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But?
But these are marked military. Government.
Anything weird about that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
Over there, 2 o'clock. Looks like Forrest got on the wrong side of some Merryweather guys.
You! We need 2 guys on the handler. Couple of containers and Baby gotta be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now!
You drive and I'll spot.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier than when he's neck deep in shit.
It's those containers. Baby, they're gonna check us. Okay, we got it. Let's take her down to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. There it is. Now I guess we gotta get the other one. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
Oh, shoot. Hook it up!
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. They was old friends with the... well, with the...
With the say no more. You didn't fillet no one, but darling Debbie probably did. She probably enjoyed it. If my work here is done, I'm going up the gantry.
There ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you.
Get up on this walkway, climb down the ladder, and go into the cabin.
Okay, I'm sitting here. What do you want?
First, you gotta line up the cabin over the container. The lights on the bottom of the spreader will help you position it. That's it. You're in position. She's there. Lock her on. It's hooked up, So lift it high enough to clear that container stack and move it to the other end. We need to go to the other end. Bay 5. Keep going, keep going! That's the truck. Ease her onto it. Bring the container down over the truck's frame. Truck is clear to go. And you said you wasn't qualified. Go back up to the other end and start again. Take us back up to the other end! Get in position over the second container in Bay 1. All right, you're done. Break time.
Wow. I mean, this is some view, ain't it? I'm gonna take a couple shots for my boy.
Hey, man. What's up?
Что за херня, мне наверх что ли надо? Так, охранник стоял заднюю часть корабля. Кому отправить-то надо? Пиздец, блядь. Пал нахер. Сядьте в грузовик.
It's on the other side of Port City. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. The rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
You. She'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country.
Блять. Что за хуйня?
You're a blind fucking fool.
Пиздец, блядь.
It's over on the other dock. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. The rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
If she loved you, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you. You're abused by that woman. You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life.
It ain't so bad. I've been doing this every day for 10 years, only usually with less of the criminality.
Hey! You can't come through.
Sorry, you're gonna have to go it alone.
Trevor, these photos, you've really stumbled onto something. The ship, Merryweather.
Yeah, I know.
name of all things holy.
Че там банил?
All right, so based on my observations, I'd say these marry. I think they got two. First one, there. Now. Aye, so what do you think? Container ship or whatever's offshore? It's got to be the container, right? You and Floyd can help. We'll get Michael involved and he can put us in touch with some local... Okay, all right. Later, you filthy bear, you.
I'm sorry. Sometimes it just goes up like that. It'll go down.
Ah.
I can't reach there. You're gonna have to scrub it.
Чего ему? Может, ему реально скинули деньги? Секунду.
You only have yourself to blame.
If I were you, I'd worry about a more immediate cause of death. Let's take a fucking walk. Hey Trace, what's up?
Don't touch me!
Oh, you don't have to call to tell me that.
Not you! The Dieter Sack store detective! There's been a misunderstanding. I need you to help clear it up.
Yeah, but see, if I help you out, you're never gonna learn.
Screw you, Michael! The lawyer's fees are coming out of your account.
Davey, how you doing?
What we got? John Doe, white male, overweight, in his late 40s, possible coroner. Let's take a peek.
The fat deposits on his hips and abdomen suggest a fondness for bleeder burgers.
What the hell was that?
Oh, Jesus! Back from the dead, motherfucker! You want to end up on the slab?
That don't look right. Guess you can't judge a corpse by its toe tag. I found the toe tag. Ferdinand Karamov. It's on some big black lady. Definitely not you. Today. Carry on with your business.
Watch it. Get covered.
Shit. Need to take the stairs.
This building is airtight.
This the way out?
Asshole!
I don't know what's going on here, but I want the fuck out.
This is for the greater good.
Trust me, I'm not interested in the truth.
Come on. Take cover. Got a guy down.
Чего плохо себя ведешь ты?
Hey, Mike. F. Hey, we need to talk. Quick. Meet me at those oil derricks just outside town, El Burro Heights. And make sure you're not tailed.
Man, that don't sound too good, homie. Look, I'm on my way.
Oh, you don't see me driving? Dave, the hell was that? You know how many spooks I just ran into?
I'm sorry. They're not nice people if that's a consolation.
What's going on?
There's a big target out there. Something in the shadows. The data algorithms are reading off the charts. Whoever finds it, the Bureau or the agency, is gonna get a big bump in funding.
Like I care about your funding. I'm out, Dave.
You're not. I need you to meet my boss. We'll be downtown in the plaza between the FIB and the IAA buildings.
The IAA building? You fucking kidding me after the spat I just had with those agency men? Hey, Frank.
Бля. Давай, поехали.
Lucky miss! Whoa, you need to go. He's cracking! Look out! Ah!
Dispatch to Elysian Island. We have a trespasser reported at the Justice Bureau. Requesting a unit to investigate. Code 3.
I take my job seriously.
Dispatch, we've got eyes on the target.
Floyd, I've got that submarine we talked about. You gotta help me store it for a few days. Floyd, don't go quiet on me or I'll come around and well, we both know what I'm talking about.
Okay, alright. Bring it around to Pier 400 at the Western Docks.
On my way.
Look, I'll have a truck to bring you around the warehouse.
What's this? The union man doing an honest day's work?
There's nothing honest about this, sir. This is a dishonest day's work, if ever I've seen one.
Hey, we're not hurting anyone.
No, but no one except whoever owns that submarine and the mercenary folks on the freighter.
Do some research on Merryweather Security Consulting, friend. They'd be on trial for human rights offenses if the U.S. government didn't protect all its contractors from any kind of suit, military or civilian. They're immune from prosecution, and they behave like they are. Murdering, stealing, high on power, guns and anabolic steroids. Lucky bastards.
Look, I don't know about that stuff.
Oh, you're right. You don't. Merryweather are employed by the richest, greediest scum on the planet to shit on the poorest and the neediest. So we are going to enjoy shitting on them.
Oh, great. I look forward to that.
Okay, well that's more like it.
this, and I'll bring you shoreside.
All right.
It's around the corner, past the shipyards.
Is that sub covered properly?
It'll be fine if we just get there.
Are you being short with me?
No, sir. I'm certainly not being short. I'm just not used to this kind of pressure.
If you turn a crew onto a score, you gotta be ready for the heat that comes with it.
I didn't turn anyone on to anything. You threatened and cajoled and tricked me.
You don't want to cut? Just walk away.
I can't walk away. You're robbing my workplace and running the show from my home.
Deborah's home. No cut for you, no cut for Deborah.
You can park it there.
You're sure it'll be okay there?
Sure.
All right. If you're wrong, I'll eat your sweetmeats. Now get out of here.
I don't know about this.
Now, in through the bloated nose, and out through those wrinkled lips. An intake of air.
Bullshit.
Ooh la la. Forget that you are fat and near to death. Be in the now. Air through the nose and out the mouth. Out with the breath.
Isn't that far better than booze and nicotine?
In the nose, out the mouth. Okay, Doc?
Very good. Now let it go. It moves. Amazing.
In and out with the breath, Mikhail.
Let it out, baby.
There. Strong. Like an erection of your youth.
This is gonna have to do.
Now we will do something more complicated. Sometimes, when
I feel like I'm channeling bullshit right now.
Breathe, Mikhail. Let it out.
He's got great core strength for someone who's totally rotten there.
Now, you breathe.
Let it go.
Erect. Turgid. Hold it. Stroke it. You can breathe, can't you? Breathe out, please. Keep it tight. The silly man forgets to breathe.
Out through the mouth. Keep this up and we might actually have a shared interest.
Yeah, I'm about to feel some emotions, all right.
Remember, children. Hold your anus strong, my child. Your lungs, they work, yes?
Let it out. You're turning red. Isn't this better than robbing, murdering, and being an asswipe?
Breathing is almost the most important thing, no? Good. Take in the air and release it. Out through those wrinkled lips. Hold the anus. Breathe, please, Michael. Out through the mouth.
Now if you could just get Trevor on a yoga mat.
Your lungs, they work, yes?
Just exhale, Michael.
There. Breathing is almost the most important thing, no?
When we met, he was actually limber.
Take in the air and release it. Exhale. Lengthen. Strengthen. You have come a long way today, Mikhail. Yes, later you will cry like a baby.
Right.
His chakras are completely blocked. Don't worry about him.
I'm glad we have helped with your impotence, Mikhail. What'd you say?
Jimmy, you still here?
Я тебя выключу.
James! Me alone! Oh yeah, fuck! It's nice TV. Did I pay for that?
Yeah, you smashed the other one, didn't you?
Bullshit. Threatening to molest your online buddies is bullshit.
They're not my buddies.
They're the only people you speak to. So where's your friend?
Burger shot.
Yeah, nice to see the kids are still hanging out at the burger joints. Me and the guys, we'd go down to the diner after class every day. Get milkshakes, fries.
Ew, please. You know, you're really creeping me out.
I'm trying to relate to you.
No, you're trying to take me on some nostalgia trip. You're such a cliche.
Oh, says the dope-smoking, game-playing, live-at-home world owes him a living millennial.
I knew it! I knew it! The mask was gonna slip. The monster's been exposed.
The hell are you talking about?
The real you. That bitter, vindictive old man. You pretend you're being a father, but you hate me, don't you?
I don't hate you, Jim. How many times... I love you. Look.
You really have to meet my friend? There he is, the friendly neighborhood drug dealer. Yo, brother man, what's up?
Alrighty then. Now what?
Can we just get back to the house, please? Insane! So, want a drink?
I'm driving.
Because normally you're such a between the white lines, friend to the pedestrian kind of guy.
Fine. Give it here.
Let's meet up next week.
Okay, your turn.
Maybe when we get home.
Ah, who's the square? Look out! Forgive me. Who's the square now?
I'm starting to feel a little woozy.
You're fine.
No. Really? This is not normal. You're just paranoid.
It's not paranoia. This is totally justified concern.
You should see yourself. Oh, God. I gotta stop. Oh, what was in there? It's harmless. Vets have been using it for decades.
You anesthetize me? You fucking shit.
I'm protecting you from yourself. Also, I took money from your bank account and I'm moving out.
What?
All right? You're too crazy, Dad. Goodbye. Jimmy!
На улицу выкинул его нахер, блядь.
What do you want, Michael?
I always think.
Всем плевался.
Jimmy, you little shit.
The job is awesome. I love my boss.
Hello? I'm back! Michael.
Ой, чё нахер я не хочу эту херню? Нету нормальной машины там, блядь. Пиздец. Нахер мне твой велосипед?
Who's free for pickup?
Fuck me!
No way!
Hey, Michael.
David. Well, isn't this nice? You didn't tell me we were double dating.
You can teach an old dog new tricks.
Let's go. The Bureau owns a lot out in East LS, Covington Supplies off El Rancho. Can you take us there?
Yeah, sure. Sounds nice and secluded. Kind of place you'd run an off-the-books operation, huh?
So what?
So I bet federal ain't on the deed, that's so. And we all like our federal government open and transparent.
Except when closed and opaque suits you better.
Hey, I'm just a puppet. You're the one pulling the strings. Tell me, Davey, you expense this ride to the taxpayer?
I need you to make a couple of calls. Get some people on board. First guy is Franklin Clinton.
Hey, I barely know that kid. He's fixing up my car.
Call him, or we'll send some G-men to his aunt's house.
Okay. Okay.
Michael, this ain't the best time. I'm kinda busy.
Hey, sorry about that. Listen, you know that thing we talked about before? It's happening.
Now, Trevor Phillips.
Oh, you're crazy. I ain't calling him.
I thought you might say that, so we had him picked up.
That's a dumb move, Dave. Real fucking dumb.
Just worry about the plan, okay? Getting Mr. K out of the IAA station. Clinton is going to be positioned across the street, keeping an eye on the proceedings. Phillips flies you in, you rappel down, make the extraction.
And I'm the best guy you got for this.
With you, we've got good leverage.
Great. And you brought Trevor in. We're telling him I'm all cozy with the FIB. You know what? You better keep a low profile.
Yeah, I think I will. See you later.
Who's that cagey motherfucker, huh? No,
We need to go to the agency headquarters downtown.
Your new friends are a riot. No wonder you said sayonara to the old crew.
Walking away ain't easy, Trev. But sometimes I guess you gotta make compromises.
What happened to dying with a gun in your hand?
Life happened. Annoying wife, 2 kids. Remember them? You get tied down, you can't move anymore.
What about your ties to me? To Brad?
Those ties are why you got roped in on this FIB instigated suicide pact.
For as long as it keeps me amused, I am.
I ain't exactly sure it's gonna be amusing.
We'll see. You know, you had me at suicide pact.
I'm going in on the west side of the tower. Get us in position, I'll drop. It's the west side we need to be on.
You fuck around while I'm out there.
Hey, we're looking good!
Next, I'll have this thing so far up your ass, your tonsils will be playing shadow puppets. Our guidelines.
I don't know what you're talking about. I installed cinema equipment, not surveillance.
Grab his other arm.
No.
You think you're impenetrable? Inside. Get the lube. Actually, who the fuck is this? Terminate him. Close this problem right now. Get me the station chief.
36 flow. I'm got it.
We are not clear to fire.
What's happening? Don't shoot me!
Hey, help!
Wait!
We got a window, T! Pull us out!
Cut us down, people! Ah!
T, we need to be clear of this building!
There's guys shooting at you, Mikey. That's unfinished business. Clean it up. We'll move on. You damn softy.
I knew you were a liability, you fucking turd!
Don't get angry, Michael. Do something.
No!
That's it! Get us out of here!
You got a bogey coming at you, Franklin.
I thought I had the easy job.
So long. Hey, I'm clear over here.
Good work.
You're in breach of the U.S. Constitution. Lethal force will be utilized.
I don't want to disturb you, Mike, but you might want to do something about the choppers before we're blown out of the sky. Just saying. Just strap in, you'll be fine. Woo! Hope you don't land on the freeway. Oh, he may be old, but he's still got teeth. One left. Round him. This the kind of action you were looking for, bud?
I'm slipping!
You're good. Sit back and enjoy the ride. IAA choppers, Mike. Like right fucking now. Okay, T, take us back to the lot. That's affirmative, squadron leader. Hey, friend. They ain't got their eyes in the sky. You can clear out of there.
Who are you people?
That doesn't matter.
They said they were government. I do home theater. I'm not a...
I don't care who you are.
Then why are you doing this to me?
Hey, hold tight. I got some friends with the Bureau. They'll explain everything.
You saved me. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
The Bureau. The FIB. They will make everything okay?
I'm sure. Don't worry. They'll look after you.
The things those people did to me. I'm an American citizen.
Yeah, well, that don't seem to matter too much. Hey, T, bring her down in the lot.
Let's go. Where are we?
Man, I'm drunk. But shit, I ain't getting drunker.
Где нормальная, блядь, машина? Что такое? Тест гоняет, значит.
No effing
Get out
way.
that ride, home.
Moron.
Fuck.
You picked the wrong guy.
My car, asshole.
Где ты, сука, едешь, бля?
Don't even go there.
Gaia! Motherfucker, would you stop doing this shit?
Oh, it's you. Hey, how's it going, homie? Yeah. Hey, you seem incredible lately.
Yeah, Trevor Phillips, but I doubt if you want a picture of him.
Oh, wait. Wasn't he in the men's room?
Yeah, I was afraid you would say that.
Ah! Oof! Ah! I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay. Wow, everything's good. Ah.
Белый кусок, блядь.
That's dumb luck right there.
So I take it I can count on your attendance, friend?
Huh?
At the smoke-in.
We're what?
Yeah, we're gonna bring down the government by smoking weed together. It's a revolution, and then call me.
Crazy motherfucker.
San Andreas News. Hey, yo, I'm over here. Hey! Hey, by the way, I left a turd in the pool. Code Brown.
¡Qué milagro!
Oh my God. Lucky miss!
We have a civilian in need of assistance west.
Great! Police!
Oh!
Who the fuck is this?
It's Caesar's place, around the corner from your house.
Yeah, the more I see of your boss, the more I like it.
If I was you, I wouldn't be so critical of who others associate with.
So is he gonna be a problem?
For sure. But there's nothing we can do about it. If something happened to him right now, I'd be right under a microscope. An electron microscope of bureaucratic shit. And that would make it very difficult to keep old secrets.
Oh, well, boo-hoo-hoo for you. You know who else is having trouble keeping secrets, asshole? Me. After you brought Trevor in on this.
I only brought him in after you put out your press release. Townley's taking stores again. The Los Santos reboot. If we didn't control the situation and he'd unearthed this connection, then what?
Then Trevor flips out, beheads me, kills my family, or raises him as his own. I don't know which is worse. Anyway, any of that could happen at any time.
Slow down. Let's think this through. What does he know?
He knows I'm alive. He knows I got money. And now he knows I'm working with the FIB.
Does he know how long you've been working with the FIB?
How long? The fuck does that matter?
Either you were working with us before the Cash Depot job, you walked your crew into an ambush, one of them spent 10 years on the run, and the other landed in a federal penitentiary. Or we stumbled on the Cash Depot job, Brad went down, you went down. Trevor got away. The FIB cut you a deal on your sickbed, faked your death, and you end up here.
Who's to say which of those is true?
That there's any doubt probably accounts for you being alive.
Back there, Trevor made you right away. The second he saw you.
You remember after the bust, I was in all the papers. I was on the evening news. The man who killed Michael Townley.
Yeah, I was quite a trophy. A good head to hang on your wall. This is...
Turns out that was the wrong Azerbaijani. We need a new address.
I hope you... Get ready!
Hold on!
Mr. Phillips!
Shumash.
So how are Steve and Trevor getting along?
Seems like a productive relationship.
Well, like I said, he's got his uses.
And as you can see, we're trying to take full advantage of it.
Then what?
This thing with the agency gets put to rest and we don't need you anymore.
Right. And what about Trevor?
What about him?
I need some resolution, Davey. You let him walk. You said you'd clean the whole thing up back in North Yankton.
And you told me it'd be a clean job, no casualties. There were more eyes on that town than there needed to be.
Yeah, well, according to my eyes, Trevor's your problem, Dave, as much as he is mine.
He's not a problem at all. We're monitoring him. Has he said anything about Brad?
Fuck yeah, he has. Plenty. I keep changing the subject. You know, he thinks you might actually commute Brad's sentence when this is all over.
That's good. Fine work. We'll send another letter. It's about time anyway.
Oh, so that's you who's been sending those fucking letters to Trevor, huh?
Yeah. He thinks they're from Brad, who he thinks is locked up in high security and not...
The anticipation... Bullseye!
Hey.
We're live.
You see anyone down there who might be an Azerbaijani?
Fuck do I know? You might be an Azerbaijani for all I know. What's one look like?
They look Eastern.
Half this town looks Eastern, Davy. You got the fall of the Shah and the collapse of communism to thank for that.
Anyone stand out?
No, they all kind of blend in. Make a call, Dave.
We're gonna need some more info on this guy. They're having a party down there.
That ain't gonna cut it, my friend.
This'll put hair on your...
Whoa!
Don't fry him completely. He's done. All right.
I guess our interrogation techniques were a little too advanced. It's coming!
The light! Let me go through it!
So what have you got for us? We need Trev to shake up your memory again?
No.
We're back in. Give me some eyes.
Who am I looking for?
Steve saying beard. What do you got?
Anything specific, or is some stubble gonna cut it?
Let's start at Mountain Men, and we'll work our way down until someone fits the profile.
There's a few beards at this party. Vinewood's full of weak chins. Place is famous for it.
Damn. Beards are in fashion in Chumash. Land of beach hipsters. We need more.
It's gonna be a long day until you give us some intel on our target. Procedure dictates he's gotta take another round. Oh!
What's wrong?
Stop it. It's done the trick. He's wet, all right. Let up.
Help me pick this up.
Mr. K. Mr. K.
I don't know anything, please.
Steve's telling me he chain smokes redwoods.
It ain't the cigarettes that'll kill him. It's the guys who put the warnings on the packets you should worry about.
And he's left-handed.
Oh, now I get it. You're telling me to assassinate a guy because he's got facial hair, a cigarette, and he's left-handed.
I'm telling you to assassinate a guy because he's a threat to national security. The rest's details. Michael, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What? I had my eyes on a target. Listen, anyone in that joint's got as much chance of being a threat to national security as the next guy.
Steve, it's blown. I'm telling you to assassinate a guy because he's a threat to national security. The rest's details.
Ah, I see someone. He fits the profile. Yep, fits it all the way. I got a good feeling. Well, as good as you can get while clipping a guy who probably don't deserve it. Now I'm taking the shot. Davey, I got someone. Definitely a lefty. Redwood smoking, bearded, maybe, could be, used to be, Azerbaijani.
Good enough for me. Steve, it's done.
Woo! That is a wrap, my friend.
Hey, how's your mouth?
It hurts.
Can you speak?
Kinda.
Are you gonna hold it together?
I want to go home. I want to see my family.
No, you have no home. You have no family. That shit is over.
I do. They're in the morning wood. I love them very much.
No, that's your old life. That's over now. You're off the grid. You're one of the invisible people.
Just take me home.
I'm taking you to the airport. You're gonna get on a plane.
You're flying a long way from this country and you're gonna spread your message.
I don't have a message!
You're a torture advocate!
Advocate?
The media and the government would have us believe that torture is some necessary thing. We need it to get information, to assert ourselves. Did we get any information out of you?
I would have told you everything!
Exactly! Torture's for the torturer, or the guy giving the orders to the torturer. You torture for the good times. We should all admit that. It's useless as a means of getting... Whoa-ho! Wait!
So, it looked...
Later, Dave. A whole lot later, I hope.
Bullshit.
Oh, you screwed up my car! Forgive me. Shit!
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, shit!
Hello?